Hi, it's Angela with High Quality Organics, the largest wholesale supplier of organic ingredients. And today I'm at the Sustainable Foods Conference in San Francisco. It's a 2-day conference that's held every January, completely dedicated to sustainability in the food industry. There's always a lot of great speakers and really insightful and smart people in the audience. It's always a joy to be here and to learn. I wanted to share 3 insights that I've learned this year. The first day was completely dedicated to non-GMO and shared a lot of interesting insights and new research on why the organic industry supports non-GMO. And I think the most important insight that I learned yesterday was the fact that the use of genetically modified organisms has increased the use of chemicals on our crops 5-fold since 1996. I think this is an extremely important statistic for all of us to be aware of, because a lot of times we'll hear in the news the reason why genetically modified organisms are good is because they allow us to use less chemicals on our crops. That is false. And I think another important supporting statistic is the fact that we've been able to see a correlation now between the increased use in chemicals on our crops and the incidence of non-Hodgkin's lymphoma and autism in humans. So the certified organic, the USDA organic seal, has never allowed genetically modified organisms and will continue to do so. So I encourage you to support non-GMO and to buy organic.
Another great thing that I learned about at the Sustainable Foods Conference was in the presentation about alternative sweeteners. Now, alternative sweeteners have been on my radar for at least a year. There's a lot of different products out there that have gained popularity because people are looking for an alternative to sugar and to high fructose corn syrup. For example, agave nectar, maple syrup, maple sugar, and stevia. But this product, I think, is going to be pretty hot in the coming year. It's called Sugar Vita. It's an organic and unrefined natural sweetener that's also considered a superfood. It's from a palm tree that's grown in southern India, and it is full of nutrients. It has a low GI. It's really good for diabetics. For those of you that are interested in maybe giving it a try, you can find it on Amazon, and you use it at a 50% ratio that you would normally use sugar. So if you're going to use 1 cup of sugar, you'd use half a cup of this product. I've tasted it. It tastes pretty good. I think it would match really well with a lot of chocolate and baked good applications. If you're in the industry, they're going to be at Expo West, so make sure to look them up. And they have a lot of really good supporting research coming out about the benefits of using this natural sweetener. So Sugar Vita, keep your eye on it. I think we're going to be talking more about it in the near future.
I think the last really interesting insight that I gathered at the Sustainable Foods Conference this year was really the idea of traceability and transparency, more importantly, to the consumer, and how to have transparency but not overwhelm the consumer with so much information that they tune it all out because it's just noise. I think one of the most interesting talks was about how mobile devices and applications are being used to create better transparency with the consumer. We specifically learned about the Good Guide, which is a mobile app where you can learn whether you should buy one product over another based on its impact on the environment, and also the impact that in the interaction consumers are going to have with food, and specifically with going to the grocery store, because we're seeing this disruptive innovation happen with Amazon Fresh, with prepared home meals like Blue Apron, and things like that. So I think this idea of transparency to the consumer and the use of technology is going to be something we're going to continue to see more of. And what I think is really exciting is how food companies can use this technology and innovation to really educate, inform, and inspire consumers, and hopefully encourage them to purchase more certified organic foods.